This video is for MGF 1107 from section 11.5 when we're discussing mortgages. So in this problem we have Laura and Martin. They obtain a 30-year $110,000 conventional mortgage at a whopping 10.5% rate on a house selling for $140,000. So the house was selling for $140,000. They have a mortgage for $110,000. So that means their down payment must have been $30,000. So I'll write that up at the top. So they put $30,000 down on it to decrease the monthly mortgage. Yet they're paying 10.5% interest for 30 years. And their monthly mortgage payment, including principal interest, is $1,006.50. And we could have figured that out as well if we had the table that helped us figure out the monthly mortgage payment. But they provided it in this problem. So it says, Part A, determine the total amount they will pay for the house. So we're assuming they do not make any prepayments each month, that they're just paying the $1,006.50 each month, and they're doing that for 30 years. So if you want to find the total amount they will pay for the house, what we would have to do is we would have to go, well, there's 30 years times 12 months every year times they're paying $1,006.50. Remember, part of that $1,006.50 will go towards interest, especially at the beginning of the 30 years. And then plus, remember, they also paid $30,000 for the house. That was their down payment. So if we multiply that out, I'm getting my calculator out, go 30 times 12. That makes sense. It's 360 payments of $1,006.50. So we want to times the 360 payments times 1,006.5, and we get $362,340 plus the $30,000 they put down up front. So based on my calculations, for that house that only cost $140,000, they actually ended up paying $392,340 for it because of all that interest every month for 30 years. Now, how much of the cost will be interest? Well, the interest will be everything above the $140,000. So to answer part B, so that was part A, to answer part B, we would take their total amount of payments, $392,340, and take away the $140,000. So minus $140,000. The interest, again, this is interest over 30 years. Every month for 30 years they paid interest, was $252,340. Over $100,000 more than the house cost even. So that was just the interest in that mortgage. Now you know why banks are in business. They make lots of money off home mortgages. And how much of the first payment on the mortgage is applied to the principal? Okay, well, we know the first payment will be for this amount right there. Now to figure out interest, what we have to do is just use simple interest for that 1 month. So I is equal to PRT. Recall at the beginning the principal is the balance of the mortgage, which is $110,000. We have to times that by the rate, which is a very hefty rate nowadays of 10.5%. Convert that to a decimal. And we're only doing the first month, 1 month, so it's 1/12 of the year. Now remember, this gives the amount of interest, and the question said how much goes towards principal. So we first have to figure out what this is. And our answer for interest should be somewhere between $0 and $1,006.50, probably closer to that $1,006 figure, because a lot of that first payment is going to go towards interest. So I'm going to go 110,000 times 0.105 times 1/12, or since the 12 is in the denominator, you could just divide that by 12. And the amount of interest for that first payment, that first month, is $962.50. Wow. Now, if we take the mortgage payment of $1,006.50 and subtract off the 962.5, we get a measly $44. So we'll call that the principal payment. How much will go towards reducing the principal? Is $44. So the next month, the balance or the principal wouldn't be $110,000 any longer for that second month. It would be $110,000. Subtract that little bitty $44. And that's how you calculate how much of the first payment goes towards interest and how much goes towards principal.